princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Yadah Quick Tattoo Brow Gel. This product was kindly sent to me for review by BB Cosmetic. So the product description says, the amazing peel-off tattoo has made its way to your brows, saving your application time. Yadah's very first peel-off brow gel that leaves a natural looking tint onto your brows without smearing and fading, enriched with extracts of black bean and blackberry for hair strengthening. This comes in a soft gel form that dries out and turns into a soft peel-off gel without skin irritation. How to use. After trimming the eyebrows without applying skincare or makeup, apply a liberal amount according to the desired shape of the eyebrow. Dry for at least 1 hour. After drying completely, remove slowly starting from the tail of the eyebrow. Do not use a cleansing product or apply forced touch to the eyebrow area within 24 hours of using the product. This tint comes housed in a glossy black tube and has quite a thick brush applicator. Of course, this is a peel-off tint and this has to be on for a minimum of 1 hour or overnight. I left this tint on for 7 hours during the daytime. I didn't want to make my pillows dirty since the dried tint does transfer quite a lot. I found it easy to apply, but if you have brows thinner than mine, you may struggle as the brush is quite wide. I also found that the tint was difficult to remove. It did pull out a couple of brow hairs. When I removed the dried tint, I was pretty surprised to see that the colour wasn't ashy as it showed on my hand, but more of an orange auburn. It did stain really nicely, but it didn't adhere well to my brow scar, which is a little bit disappointing. On day one, obviously my brows look pretty good. The colour is more orange than what I was expecting for a brown ash colour though. On day 2, the colour has lightened substantially and it is more orange. It still looks good though, but they don't look like they suit my hair colour at all. On day 3, there is a little more lightening and fading around the perimeter of my brows and in my scar. On day 4, my brows are looking almost blonde and there is no excess colour outside of the brow hairs. Day 5 and the orange eyebrows are still faintly present. They do look filled in, but they're definitely not the right colour. On day 6, most of the colour has faded away, and if you look really closely, you can see that it does get quite patchy. On day 7, there is still a little bit of colour left, but it's very spotty, patchy, and orange. So I love that it is pretty inexpensive at about $12 US. It has very functional packaging. It's easy to apply and it stains really well. and it lasts for a whole week. I don't love that the applicator is going to be too wide for smaller brows. It did rip out a couple of my brow hairs and it was a little bit painful to remove. It doesn't stain scar tissue very well, so if you have scars in your brows like I do, it won't stain them as well as the rest of the brow. It is kind of the wrong colour. It is supposed to be ash brown, but it starts off orange and then fades into yellow, and it does become quite patchy on the last couple of days. This brow tint does have me a little bit conflicted. On one hand, it stains really well and it does last the whole week, which would save me so much time in the morning. On the other hand, it stains my brows orange, and the rest of my hair isn't orange. So this is one of those products where you really have to weigh up the pros and cons very personally before you decide to buy it. If you have big brows, then it will be fine because the applicator will be big enough to do your brows easily. But if you have small brows, I think that it's going to go over the line of brow too much. And it does last really well, but it turns orange. So if you're looking for an orange toned tint, that's absolutely fine and it's going to last really well. But if you're looking for a dark ash tint, it's going to turn orange. So I would recommend the Yadah Quick Tattoo Brow Gel to any princesses who are looking for a super long lasting brow tint and don't mind having orange eyebrows. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time.